Hello everyone. Introducing the Millennium Career Development Academy website. It is a website that I've developed on a virtual private server and it utilizes Ubuntu 22.04 along with an open lightspeed web server in order to accept HTTP and HTTPS requests from across the globe. It also features a Let's Encrypt SSL certificate in order to ensure a secure and seamless connection with the server. Finally, all of this content on the website of mine is created and managed using WordPress CMS content management system. So, now that we have explored the technological details of the project, let us begin exploring the backend of the project. Now, just as I have briefed previously, this website is built on a Linux operating system, specifically the Linux Ubuntu 22.04, and I have accessed this SSH shell through the built-in commands in Windows, though of course I cannot show the login process due to privacy reasons. However, I can show a few simple commands to showcase the working of the SSH shell. If you're if you're an experienced backend developer, you may know that working on SSH shell is quite troublesome and it carries various complexities. So for the time being, I will only be showing a very simple command that updates existing programs and downloads dependencies for programs. That is sudo apt updates and which is basically an AND gate that represents that both conditions have to be fulfilled. Apt great. And finally, this, which basically says say yes to every single condition, and the conditions which are in updating something or upgrading something are usually if do you want to download this slightly huge program of 400 kilobytes or something like that. Now, pressing enter simply connects to the Linux servers, gets all the dependencies, all the programs. It is currently reading all the lists. It will compare the program versions, and slowly it will end up downloading all the programs and dependencies. Let us wait. Okay, although it was a long process, the update process has finally come to an end in concluding all these updates. And now the the software, the programs, and the dependencies of the programs are now completely up to date. Here we are again. In order to access the set part of the navbar, we had to move to templates. Here, we can see the course's mega menu, which is the set mega menu. Let us edit it using our preferred editor. At a glance, it can be said that there isn't enough space for a new course category. Therefore, in order to fit one, we will have to create some more space. Let us do so. Great. Now we just need another course category over here. Simply, for easing the process, you can simply copy this container and add it to the other one here. Now, we have a new course category. You can replace it with the specified course category that the client has told me about. Great. Now we just have to add a suitable image that I have added previously. Yes, an image of law, perfect for regulatory courses. Now, all that's left is modifying this button. Content. Yep, this is it. And we can add this. Now it looks prettier. As we can see, it isn't very alike, so you can do so by adding a few edits. Yeah, but radius. Oh, okay. That's done. Perfect. That concludes the demo of the backend and WordPress CMS. Finally, now that we have seen the technological details and we have seen the backend in action, it is now time to see the final project. This is the very first page, very first slide of the very first page that any user sees. It is the home page, and through the slider, the user can direct and find the course category that he is looking for. Let's say the user is looking for IELTS. So you will go to the language courses section, press learn more, and when he visits that page, some categories, or you could say subcourses, would be listed in a way similar to this. Through that, he can choose between IELTS, TOEFL, English speaking, and maybe German or Japanese. Who knows? Great. And when the user scrolls down, he can find various reasons as to why he should choose us. And once again, the course categories. Now, why are the course categories being repeated so much? That is precisely because this is the very product that we're selling. So having the user click through these categories is the very objective of this page, you could say. Although there is another objective on this page, if the user does not end up clicking on these, that I will be briefing in a short while. Yeah. Why should the user choose us? There are various reasons as to how many teachers do we have, your experience. Uh, we have several courses in several course categories, and we also provide customized trainings to companies and enterprises, etc., for teams too. This is available. Our customers have been highly satisfied, etc. Now, there's a call to action. Assuming that the user has not clicked through any of these courses, then, or maybe he needs something that is unavailable or something that is not relevant to these course categories. Then he can click through here and directly message our business. This is directly send a pre-configured message. Hello, I would like to know more about. Enter the course name here. Of course, this message will not be directly sent. The user will have the option to edit this very field. Now, below this, we have testimonials, we have the blogs, we have various courses, we have detailed SEO optimized blogs to attract customers and increase our domain authority and stuff like that, which comes under search engine optimization. So I will not be detailing on that. We also have a homepage exclusive footer. Let us explore one of the blog pages, shall we? This is one of the blog pages. Through this, you can obtain various information about the very course that I've opened. And over here, we can see enrolling in a reputable institute can provide structured learning and expert guidance. Institutes offer this, and this. This will be attracting the user to enroll in our course. And yeah, yes, the user can share this. The user can go to the next blogs. And then we have these little buttons says to visit us. You can also visit other pages such as contact us to uh, information, location, etc. They can enter information about themselves here. Hmm. Yeah. So yes, that is it for the briefing of this website. I hope you liked it. Thank you.